Your next comic coming to the stage, I'm so excited for you to see her. Please give it up for Shirley!
Okay, hi everybody. I know you guys all want to go home, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I am a badass. I don't know if you guys can tell from my aura or not, but this hasn't always been the case. I never had a teenage rebellion phase when I was growing up. I was a typical obedient Chinese daughter. You know the type. Good grades, no drinking or drugs, and always trying to please my parents, because I wasn't born a son. But you know, there's some perks to growing up such a goody two-shoes. At the peak of my existence, aka when I was 16, I was basically the perfect daughter-in-law. Like, if your mother saw me at some type of gathering, she would tell my mom that our kids are gonna get married someday. But if she saw me today, that's a whole other story. I am like, at best, third wife, stepmom material. And in this situation, the husband, huge age gap. Like, daddy issues big. So, yeah, I would like to personally punch my do no wrong teenage self for setting up my adult life for eternal disappointment, because there is nothing more disappointing to Asian parents than not being married at this age, not being a doctor, and not being married to a doctor. So, yep, this badass is bringing a lot of shame and dishonor to the Wang household, but I'm really trying to turn my life around because I'm currently eating for two. Not because I'm pregnant, just because I really love food. And I might have shed some pounds here and there from the days where I thought gorgeous meant gorging yourself, but the one thing I can't seem to lose is this line that runs horizontally across my stomach. I basically look like Asian origami paper asking to be folded. This problem runs so deep that if I were a stripper, people would put cash in my stomach crease and not my butt crack. And that just ruins all my fantasies of ever becoming a stripper. When I sit down, my stomach looks like Jabba the Hutt's lips. And because my body has blessed me with another mouth on my stomach, sometimes I just like to stare in the mirror and kind of try to figure out what my stomach is trying to tell me. So I like adjust my posture. And I think it's telling me that I have an abnormally high C-section. I have the posture of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and that I need to stop eating snacks if I want to look like a snack. I guess you guys can see that I'm very, very confident in the way I look. I would say I am a solid 7/10. Maybe an 8, you know, if you have a little tequila. Definitely a 15/10 if you're a white male, because according to WebMD, that demographic has a high case of yellow fever. But a 7/10 is a C. And I don't know if you've noticed yet, but I am not a Cesian, I'm an Asian. I want to be 10/10 hot. You know when people get together and they talk about other people and they're like, oh yeah, the hot one? No one has ever said that about me, okay? People are always like, Shirley, you're so cute. Shirley, you're so sweet. Shirley, you're so funny. I don't want to be funny. I want to be hot. If I were hot, I wouldn't need to be funny. If I were hot, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in a bikini, on a beach, on Instagram, making bank off of promo codes. Sometimes I sit back and I just wonder, did I miss the mark about being hot? You know, some people say, there's a section on Pornhub called Hot Teens. When I was a teen, I was not hot. I had a mullet, so that was not good. In my early 20s, which is when some people like to reminisce about their beauty and their youth, I had a perm, so I basically looked like a 46-year-old Asian mother. And yes, all those hairstyles were by choice. And now I'm 27. I think my hair is okay, and is this it? Because I'm still waiting. But I'm optimistic, and I've identified the next moment for me to be hot at, and that's motherhood. You heard right, I'm trying to be a MILF. Look at me. I know how to invest. This isn't some short-term investment for me. This isn't some summer body challenge. I'm in it for the long run, okay? So before I leave you guys, just a little financial advice, fellas. Buy low now, because this stock is going up. Thank you, guys.